Hey, what's up, world? It's your man King, bro. I'm back. In good spirits, happy. Happy because I know I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. Today, earlier today, uh, crazy, her family, my grandmother's family showed up and she's acting outrageous. My grandma is acting fucking crazy, bro. Crazy. Now she's taking pictures of me in the kitchen. And she's like this, like frightened too. She's like, and then I was all, why are you scared, Grandma? Because you know you're gonna get arrested. Oh, me? Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, for being a human trafficker, for doing drugs. You know, you're a heavy drug user. You know, for being a little child, stealing my mail and my inheritance, and you know, a criminal for being a criminal and eating fucking people. You know, human meat inside the freezer, bro. You know, allowing drug dealers to live in the back house, you know, doing work, you know, committing fraud and bank fraud and all kinds of fraud with your daughter, my fake mother that human trafficking my whole life. Of course you're gonna get arrested. You don't think the cops are watching? You don't think the cops are listening? You don't think they're up to here with you already? You know how many times you reported me and nothing? How many times they reported me back then and especially now? Especially now. And now, all of a sudden, you're terrified. Worse, I've never seen her so fear, bro. I have never seen her in fear, bro. That's why I stay away. That's why, even when I go cook in the kitchen, when she took a picture of me in the kitchen, she sees me looking at the news, and I just have my hand on my hip, right? Just watching the news, and I'm ignoring her. She's all, what? Uh, what, you're homeless? You're homeless? I was like, no, actually, you are. You're living in my house, stealing my money. And if it wasn't for you stealing, living it off my money, and driving my cars, you're the homeless one. You don't work. You kill still, and for food, you do magic with my money. You know, to make the cops look like I'm the crazy one. You put you put your fear into, in hopes that it goes into them so they could go and do something. So they could do something about it. But why are they going to do something about it? They know you're crazy, like my mother, like my neighbor, like everybody that accuses me of being a madman, a crazy man. Bro, you know how patient I am? Do you know how wise I am, how genius I am, how smart I am, how intelligent I am, how strong I am, how powerful I am, how wealthy I am, how connected I am, how anointed I am, how favored I am? Why would I care about little peasants like her? Why? I already leveled up so high, bro. When I got the hospital for false allegations again, all because of my wealth. That's all they want is my money, bro. You know, I just woke up from another prophetic dream. My grandma, she confessed. She said, "Yes, I went to go see the cops. I told them that they need to arrest you already, and you know you're losing your mind." And I said, "What you took? Did you take what's her name with you too to make it seem like you?" Because she just showed up, and then out of nowhere you bitched her out, saying, "Hurry up, get the fuck out of here. We got it. I gotta take you back. I gotta take you back." But you already knew you had something planned because you were looking. Dude, my grandma lost her fucking mind this morning, bro. And yet all day today she lost her mind. She shit on the floor, bro. She shit on the floor, bro, and told me to go in the restroom while there's shit on the floor, bro. You know how many videotapes I record that I have on my phone that I haven't posted yet, and I still got them as proof of poop? That she puts poop on the shower head, she puts poop on the floor, she puts her poop, bro, on things in hopes that I get angry, you know, and I have to tell her clean up, what, you know, and then she tells me, you know, you want to go to the restroom, go to the restroom, then hurry up, and I'm like, every time I go to the restroom, you want to go in, right? Every time, you or Robert, it's either you or Robert. But when y'all go to the restroom, I let y'all. I always let y'all. The second you come out and I needed to go in there, you tell me, well, you need to go to the restroom, go then, go. And you had a pile of poop, bro, a handful of poop on the floor, hoping that I stepped on it, walked on it, and moved, back into my room. And so I told her, hey, I'm not going to go use the restroom until you clean up that poop you just did right there on the floor. She was like, what poop, what poop? And she looks, she slams the door, and she took like an hour to clean it, bro, while she's doing magic in there. And then she says, I do magic. With what, bro? With what? She's the one who buys garlic all the time. She's the one who has chicken bones in the freezer, bro. She's the one who... Look at the restroom, all full of magic, bro. All these weird chemicals and smells. And the kitchen también. There's so many things in this house I could prove that she's the one doing magic and not me. You look in my room, there's nothing but godly stuff. Bibles, a picture of Jesus, bro. You cannot put that in right above her bed, bro. No, bro. You look around her bed, she got nothing but eye drops, chemicals. I mean, shit that she likes to, poison me with. Oh, man. She's the one taking pills, bro, because she's sick now. The curse went back to her. God is proud of me, bro. I'm proud of me. I don't need nobody to say great job, bro, cause I know I'm doing a great job. I'm the one who's stable here. I grew up around witches and warlocks, unstable criminals, bro. Habitual criminals, habitual liars. That's all they do is just lie. Habitual liars. And it's sad that my community, my officers, my judges, it seems like the only people in this world are the FBI doing something in my city right now. And my higher ups, higher than the FBI, my Supreme Court judges, other judges, bro. Capital judges, they all looking after me, the CIA too. But these crooked cops and these crooked judges and my family, my mother still holding on to my money, is still trying to what? Buy people off, trying to make me look like I need the mental hospital or arrested. That's all they could do is either the mental hospital or arrested. Right? If we go to the mental hospital, we could steal his money, make him look crazy. We could continue to try to make him look crazy. That's all they can do is just... They always do the same thing, bro. It's always the same thing, never a different story. It's just maybe a different face because they bought another person off. Maybe a different race, a different face, a different group because now they hired another cult, another coven, another gangster in their familia, another contractor in their bloodline. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter, bro. They hire people. You know how easy it is with my money to dangle carrots in front of people that are already suffering and say, all I want you to do is go to the court system and lie. All I want you to do is while I go over there, you lie and confirm with everything that I'm saying. But how many times have they done that these last 2 years since I got out? Before last 2 years. When are my cops going to learn, bro? When are my judges going to learn, bro? That I'm the one saving your asses. I'm the one who's been saving your asses. I'm the one who's paying your asses to do your job. Not my mom. You know what she's doing? She's putting your asses in the pit with her. She's putting your asses, she's creeping you in that bucket. I'm trying to get you out of that bucket. You may say, what bucket, bro? I'm free. You look at you. You're the one in the bucket. No, bro. I'm freer than y'all. No. I'm more wealthy than y'all. Just because I haven't touched my money, I can't get a hold of it yet, doesn't mean I don't have it in the fucking spiritual realm. Doesn't mean that you could kill me, bro. Doesn't mean you can even slow me down, bro. How many times? 38 fucking years. Here we are. I still have no death, no diseases. Now I'm even more fucking fearless. I now really don't give a shit about nothing or nobody that slowed me down. You know, for what? For what? You're the one hurting yourselves. This is prophecy in the making, bro. And the more you cops don't do your job, the more you judges that just look the other way and help my people that hate on me, not my people, help those people that hate on me. All you're doing is prolonging justice. All you're doing is prolonging the spell and that they have on you. And curses. When they curse my name in hopes that that spell works on me, you're prolonging justice. You get what I'm saying? You're prolonging justice. Because not only will the warrant will not happen, indictments will not happen. Not only that will not happen, arrests will not happen. Y'all tried so many times. How many times has God came in and tore those papers up, ripped them to shreds, like he did, like he's doing right now. Illegal investigations on me. Why are cops saying they're gonna keep an eye on me? No. What have I done? What have I done? Name one thing that I have done that they can prove that I have done. On camera, CCTV. That they could prove that I am what they say they are. Nothing. They can't prove it. All it is just fear. And black magic. And lies. And false reports. That's it. False allegations. And maybe a crooked cop. Yes, it's true. And that crooked cops write fake statements. Even he can't win. And won't win. And never will win. So, I'm in a bond. So I'm here wondering what is taking so long when I'm trying to be the mayor already. The second they see me climbing up to be the mayor and confident and I'm manifesting and I'm winning to be the mayor, Satan starts wars, Trump goes crazy, all this shit start popping off worldwide. My grandma she has fear and she wants to go and fucking take her granddaughter that wants to see, or not her granddaughter, her niece that wants to sleep with me, bro, and fucking do false allegations on me, which she's another demon still in my mouth too. I mean, she wants me to sleep with her bloodline, right? That are all demons. That steal from me already. That are living off me already. Of course that's what she wants. She wants to keep me down, bro. But I've been abstinent, bro. I haven't slept with nobody. I haven't slept with nobody, bro. I can't afford to sleep with women right now. My mind is on my paper, my success, leveling up, you know, locking all these false allegation people up, bro. All these liars up. All these flying monkeys that are living off my money, my inheritance. Lock up these fraud mailmen, bro, stealing my money, transferring my paychecks to other houses. I should be getting paychecks every fucking month, bro. Multiple paychecks every month. I should be getting paychecks like every 3 days. Cashing in on it. But where are they going to? The mayor, my mom, my grandma, her family, my neighbors, the crooked cops. I go on and on. The doctors, the lawyers, teachers, some gangsters, some cartels. It goes on and on. Some city officials, city workers. Man, why is it that I'm the only one that feels like I'm pushing all the weight in this world, bro? When are my judges gonna stand up? When are y'all gonna stand up and do what's right? When are y'all cops gonna do what's right? Because she wants World War III, bro. She's terrified. She's terrified of me finding a woman, a godly woman. She's terrified, bro. She's terrified of me leaving the house and moving on with money. Dude, look at my eyes. If I left her, she would die. She would die because I'm her life force. I'm her angel that she's biting onto me like a vampire and trying to suck my fucking energy out, bro. My life source out. My money, my connections, my resources, my love life, my health, my everything. My ideas. She's like that, bro. She doesn't want. She is crazy. She has lost her fucking mind. She has lost her fucking mind. She doesn't even know how to wipe her own ass. And she's an 80-year-old woman acting like a 6-year-old girl. A mad 6-year-old demon girl. That doesn't care about nobody but herself. Doesn't even wipe her ass after she shits. And then she leaves shit stains on the toilet, bro. And then she leaves shit on the shower head. So when I turn it on, shit's, I got all that on camera, bro. I got that on camera. You think I'm lying? I'm not lying, bro. I'm the one with the receipts here. I got receipts on every. You think not only do I got receipts on every crooked cop, everybody that lied on me, everybody in group chats. And you know what? That's y'all's fault, bro. That y'all judge me too fucking soon. Y'all judge me too fast. Just because I was a very nice, kind guy and you were stealing from me for so many fucking years doesn't mean that I was gonna continue to let you do that. Doesn't mean that God was either, bro. Doesn't mean God did not see everything you felt in your heart and everything you thought about me in your head. And everything you done to me behind the scenes. God documented every single idea and word you said about me. Is that my problem? That's not mine. That's your problem. That's why I sleep good at night. Because y'all can't. It's not my problem. So, just gonna throw this message out there, just to let the righteous PD know we need to lock up Mary, bro. We need to lock her up. As soon as you lock her ass up and do your job for once, that I pay you for so many years, you know how much, dude, my mom might end up going down next because she will have a panic attack. And my mom's a real problem here too. She was raised by this problem. You think this woman's bad? You should see the way my mom treated me. My fake mom. That still to this day says that she gave birth to me, C-section, lost 3 pints of blood. I heard the same story is all fucking false. Do DNA, bro. Look at my DNA. Look at her DNA. We are not connected at all. She's not my mother. She's not even nothing. She stole me at birth. And why has anybody ever fucking said something? Why haven't I came out on the news? Everybody knows me in the higher ups in the courtrooms. It's like, I'm fighting so many Goliaths out here, bro. Like, I'm not David, bro. David is a. You know how many Goliaths I took out since I was 10 years old? And then now, up until now, bro, I make Goliaths look like chickmunks. Do you want to be that Goliath? No, you don't. No, you don't. Look at Trump. He thought he was a god. Now look at him. Now JD Vance is going to be the next one to go down after him. He's going to fuck up too. They're all going to fuck up. They're always going to fuck up. Until Babylon Matrix falls, bro. And I'm trying to get y'all prepared for this. I'm trying to stall this as much as can, because the faster I do it, the more y'all panic, the more false allegations come out on me, the more lies are on. But you best, just because you're doing that in hopes that slows me down, just know I always got other ways to win. And I just know I will always shut that shit down because I already thought of many other ways to win when I already knew you were gonna try to shut that shit down. When I try to project this is my dream and you try to fuck that up for me and take me down because of it, I'm projecting a bigger one and a mightier one. And a mightier one after that and a bigger one after that. And a bigger one after that. That's why you can't stop me, bro. You see, and it's not just me. It's me doing God's will. It's me doing God's prophecy. It's me doing God's work and here on earth. If you don't like me, you don't like God. It's plain and simple. If you can't understand me, you will never understand God. Nobody can understand God. Nobody can understand me because me and him are the same, bro. We work together, bro. I am not God, but he is in me. We are the same as when doing his will. You know, I do his fucking will when he says to do it. Whether it hurts people, takes people's lives, bless people, saves people, curses people, helps people, you know, heals people, you know, all kinds of things. Teaches people, guides people. I was born in the darkness, bro. Born in the darkness. Raised in the darkness. Left for dead. Tortured. Ridiculed, mocked. Buried up to my neck in concrete. But some way, somehow, I cracked out of that shit. Every fucking time they buried me in concrete, bro. Concrete of lies. Concrete of bullshit. Concrete of their karma, their crimes on me. Using me as a scapegoat for their bullshit. A red rum. All the time, it's the same thing. It never fucking ends, bro. An innocent Christian man. Did I ever make mistakes in my past? I wasn't. If I did anything in my past, it was only to survive. Only to make it out alive that day. Or at that specific time. Did I do it as a career? To ruin families' lives and others' lives and get them sick and lie on them and do fraud on them and steal their identity and their money and then do magic on them too and do black hexes and curses and send demons to them and, you know, conjuring all these dark entities from portals and, you know, human sacrifices and animal sacrifices and blood sacrifices and chaos sacrifice and rape sacrifice like they do and fucking human trafficking and then energy siphoning, you know, making people fucking suffer sacrifice. There's all kinds of demonic shit that they do to me and they have done to others and my family and community and their co-workers, bro, that I could prove. That's why they say terrible things about me. Because I'm the only motherfucker on this planet that is bringing these cults and covens, making them look this little. When they used to be this high. And I used to look this little. Now I'm this high. And they this little. And they still trying to jump like little fleas. No. Don't believe them, no. But don't, hey, cop, if you don't want to believe me, you're going to learn the hard way. You're going to end up losing your job. It never worked for me again. I should have never been fucking suffering this long. I should have never been suffering, period. This world should never be this fucked up. Y'all should have way more discernment. Y'all should investigate before you lash out. And I mean investigate. And how long have you investigating? How long have you been investigating? Watching my YouTube videos, watching all my dangerous text messages on Facebook towards our enemies, and I'm winning. How much respect should I have right now? Honor should I have right now? A lot. Instead of y'all doing it from a distance and still not helping me. If you want to help me change this world, do your job and lock these people up, bro. If you want to help me change this world and get Trump out of office and everybody else out and then be mayor and change the city, get my money, Because all my family are doing, bro, are corrupting this city, stealing our water. World War III is going to happen because of them. I hate to tell you what I've been seeing in the spirit, bro. And what I've been seeing in the spirit that God's been showing me, especially in my dreams, and feeling it in the spirit, I seen it in the spirit. I saw it in my prophetic dreams. It's not gonna be good, bro. You know how Iran was getting smashed on and Gaza? Corpus is gonna be like that. Real soon, bro. God is up to here, bro. God is up to here. And you know what? I'm like this too. Yeah, me too, me too. Come on, let's make it pop up. I'm jumping up, hitting his hand from way up here on earth, bro. In the spirit, come on, man. Let's make it pop off. Let's make it happen, God. Let's make it happen. What you waiting for? And as soon as we're starting to do it, boom. Everybody goes to fucking... Everybody wants to fucking say mad dumb shit about me and God. How could you stop God, bro? How could you stop God, the creator of this world? How could you stop his prophecy? How could you stop his words in the Bible from being true? Are you telling me God's a liar? A lot of y'all are saying that. And even when I was young, I said that. I ain't gonna lie. I was in your shoes at one time. But I'll tell you one thing, bro. God is real. And God brings karma, bro. God brings vengeance in his wrath. And he's bringing it. I told you, Judgment Day, years ago, when I got out, I said, Judgment Day has come. When I said that, Judgment Day has come. Judgment on everybody on earth by God. Judgment Day has come by God on everybody on earth. God has been judging people, regardless if the judges don't do their work, the prosecutors, the DEAs, the lawyers, doctors, nurses, teachers, security, cops, Marines. It don't matter. If they don't do their job, God will, bro. God will. Why do you think hurricanes come? Why do you think he uses me to send them? Why do you think he uses me to lightning, hail, and, tsunamis, earthquakes, and volcanoes, and shark attacks, and lion attacks, and sicknesses that they fucking sent me and my people's way? And war that they're trying to send our way, we go take them out. Meteors, bee attacks, mudslides. This is prophecy. Like, what in the world? If y'all ain't a believer by now, after everything I've fucking been through, everything y'all put me through, and I'm still barking God out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm still boasting about God out there. How great and mightier he is than y'all put together, and your fake magic, your weak ass magic and spells. Your weak ass God that you worship, Satan or Allah or Buddha. What is that to God Almighty, the beginning, the end, the Alpha, the Omega, the creator of the universe, of all universes? I mean, what are y'all to him? Nothing. Nothing but dust. I'm trying to save y'all from being dust. My parents don't care about that. They don't care, bro. They just want you to lock me up. They don't care, bro. Take this money and do what we say. Take this money and say what we need you to say. And if you take that cursed money, because that's my money, and you take it to hurt me, my stolen, that money's cursed. That money's going to go through your hands like water. Not sand. Because you'll have a little bit left. Water, bro. It won't last. Then you go out there looking for buy more black magic candles with no money. Then you're gonna go out there to commit more crimes. And all you're doing is stacking your spiritual karma in God's court, bro. Here on earth and in the spiritual realm in God's court. And then when World War it's dude, I have not seen injustice, neither has God. Not the justice that we should already had by now. So God's showing me. God's showing me. I showed you all these things, son, that was gonna happen if you take the slow route. But I can't take the slow route no more, son. Look at all this stuff they've been doing, and they're not doing their fucking job. So you know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. And when I do it, are you ready? He's telling me this. Are you ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. But are you ready to do more for me? And he's like this in heaven. And I'm like, yeah, God. Because when you do what you're supposed to do, I'm going to need you to do this. While you're doing that, I'm going to need you to do all this. On top of all that. So all this shit could end once and for all. So it could all end once and for all. Babylon and Matrix completely wiped out in Texas. And Corpus. Completely wiped out, bro. God is this close from destroying the grid. Every power grid in Texas, bro. God is this close from destroying every power grid in Texas. Because no freaking cop is doing their job. No judge is doing their right. They're not doing their job. They're not doing their job, bro. They need to do indictments and warrants. No knock warrants on all my enemies, bro. All my enemies. Except in this house that I'm in, knock. Show respect. I will open up the door, or they will, and you just get them. You just get them. Knock on my room door, because I'm always in my room. Knock on my room door gently and say, we took care of your problem, Your Majesty. I'm sorry we took this long. Then I'll do a collect call to God, and I'll be like, hey, I think we might take a little bit off when when it's time to do that thing you said about. Maybe we won't go too damn hard on them. Not completely take everything. Completely take it all out yet. Maybe not. Maybe we could buy them some time. That I've been buying them some time, but I cannot buy you no more time without y'all bringing me justice. That's just the way it goes. You don't help me, I can't help you. I cannot help you if you don't help me. I've already done too much. Y'all already leached off me for so long. Y'all can't do it no more. Because for one, I don't care about y'all no more because y'all don't care about me. Until I see y'all care about me and do your job, then I'll start caring about you. Because right now I'm only doing me and God, bro. It's just me and God. Whatever happens out there happens. People get shot, stabbed, fought. You lose your kids, you know, CPS, you lose your jobs. That's on you, bro. That's not my problem. It's not my problem. Instead of worrying about me and pocket watching me and trying to stop me from finding love, which I could care less right now. Love will come when it needs to come and when it has to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about my occupation, my money, my resources to save this fucking world. And if you cannot help me do that, then God's going to help me take y'all out of this world. God is going to help me take y'all out of this world. Because y'all are stalling me from blessing this world, saving this world, helping this world. You are the problem in this world. All because you listen to distractions. The second you get a call on me, the second people show up to the police report, the second people pull up to you at fucking donut shops and say, this person's doing this, cuff them for lying. That's all you got to do. Cuff them because they're lying. They do not. What the hell does my grandma got besides one picture of me in the kitchen looking at the news today? And then as soon as she turns off the TV, she sees me looking at the news and I'm watching about the water problem, right? Like everybody else. She turns off the TV and she looks at me all mad. And she starts cursing me. You know, trying to belittle me. And I'm not even picking no fights with her, bro. I'm not even talking to her. I'm doing my own thing. I'm cooking my food and going to my room. Or I'm warming up food, going to my room. I do not go out there, hang out with her. I do not go out there and harass her. I do not go out there and threaten her. I stay in my room 24/7. 23 hours and 30 minutes. The other 30 minutes is cooking and come back. Or an hour, because I got shit, piss sometimes, and shower too. So about an hour. Throughout the day, I'm either shitting, pissing, shaving, you know, taking a shower or cooking. Washing my dishes and bringing them back. Staying clean, bro. Taking care of myself. Minding my own business. Doing my own videos. Making sure my voice is heard. Because obviously they want theirs to always be heard. When they shouldn't even be heard, bro. I should be the mayor right now. The governor. I should be the president by now. That was the goal, to be president by my birthday. But y'all judges are slow, bro. And y'all FBI's, I don't know, what are y'all doing, bro? I don't know what y'all doing, and what y'all are the FBI, for God's sake. Why didn't you lock these crooked cops up, these crooked judges? And my neighbors and my family yet? You hear me talking about this shit in my room every day. Y'all got me illegally surveillanced every day, bro. The good people and the bad people. Do I deserve this? No. Do I even deserve people to look at me? I shouldn't even be in this position, first of all. Much less being watched by the good guys and the bad guys. I'd rather be watched by the good guys any day, but still, even the good guys shouldn't be watching what I do. When I sleep, shower, eat, what I eat, they shouldn't be watching me for what? I ain't a criminal for two. If you ain't doing your job, then what are you watching me then? Are you trying to steal my gifts? Are you trying to be like me? Are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, bro? It's weird. It's like an obsession. You're just like them. That's kind of weird, bro. If you're just watching me, studying me, and not doing your job, and arresting my ops, which are our ops in this world, then you're a psychopath. You know, you got some problems, bro. You got some major problems, bro. That's weird. That's stalking. That's weirdo status. That is. Oh, that's yucky, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, I got CCTV. Yeah, I got higher ups watching everybody in this world. But even at that, I tell them, give people their fucking space when they're having sex or they're taking a shit, piss, shower. Don't go fucking look at them naked. Don't go fucking study how they have sex. Don't none of that shit. If they fart in the living room and they're watching TV, then okay, we gotta look at them, bro. You know, while they're in the living room, they fart, and that's normal. Everybody does that. If they kiss, smack their wife's ass, or the wife smacks their husband, I don't care, bro. They cook. That's normal. But when people are in their intimate parts, you know, doing their love makings, you know, having sex, whatever, taking a shit shower, I don't want to see none of that. That's none of my fucking business. But the people watching me, oh, bro, they love to see that. And believe me, bro, I'm going to get paid for that shit. You want to see me? You ain't going to see me for free, ho. I'm going to tax that ass so much, you going to learn not to see me. You'll be like, man, I can't afford that dick. I can't afford those butt cheeks naked in the shower no more. I can't afford those cock and balls. I used to watch it for free. Now I can't. I gotta pay an arm and a fucking leg for that. God damn, bro. Where's my money at? You wanna look at me like that all the time? Where's my fucking money at? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna fucking get it. Every single one of y'all. Every single one of y'all, though. Do your job. Do your job, bro. Put on your big boy pants. Use your brain cells. Use that badge and honor. Wear that badge with honor and respect for once. Have integrity for once. Stop being bribed. Stop looking at pussy like it's God. They bribe you with drugs, money, and sex. Or women. Stop, bro. Stop. Because all that shit's leading you straight to hell, bro. Straight to the pit. Death, sickness, homelessness, jobless, wifeless, kidless, respectless. I mean, everything, bro. To the grave and then into hell. All because you want to pleasure. You want fast results when I'm looking at the end. I'm always looking at the end. That's why God chose me. He didn't choose you. Is that my problem? No, it's not. That's your problem because you don't have the heart I have. I'm trying to inject some of my heart into you. Into your heart. But every time I try, what happens? Look where we're at still. Look where we're at. We haven't even moved a muscle. Yeah, you're locking up people, cartels all over, but except Texas. For some reason, you ain't doing that shit here in Corpus. For sure, Corpus. Or Texas. It's like, no, we don't want Texas to prosper, bro. No, because the second king gains ground in Corpus, and then Texas, nigga, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. That's why God's gonna do what he needs to do really fucking soon, people. And when it happens, you ain't gonna see it coming. I will. I'll see all the signs and I ain't gonna say nothing. Because from here on out, I ain't saying shit when that plug comes out, bro. When that plug comes out, y'all officers that never did shit, y'all judges, you lawyers, all around Texas, bro. Especially my city. I'm just gonna be in my house with power on. I'm gonna have power in my house. Everybody else ain't. I'm just gonna stay in my house. Yeah, I was thinking about going over there to Castoris and kicking it over there, but you know what? I'll just hack it here. It's just 3 days. I'll hear a bunch of screams and gunshots and car explosions and fights and yelling and noises. Throughout the day. Off and on. When I'm going hard in the spirit. Bombs, I hear bombs and bombs and bombs and explosions. I'll smell fucking smoke from outside. Houses burning, cars burning. Yeah, it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen real soon, because, y'all officers ain't doing your job, bro. What can I say? I'm the teacher here, and I'm trying to pass y'all, and y'all don't want to pass. Y'all keep fucking up. Y'all keep throwing pencils in the ceiling. Y'all keep fucking each other and doing drugs and snorting pencil shavings and shit. Thinking this whole thing's a game, and then when I walk out, shut the door and lock it, what? When I'm trying to prepare y'all for the new world, how can I bring y'all to the new world if y'all stuck in this old world? And God's going to make me shut it and lock it. And y'all won't even see me walk out because y'all are still stuck on stupid. Y'all going to be so stupid, stuck on stupid. I can't be affiliated with this no more. I got to save my ass. And whoever else is out there in the hallway ready for me. When I'm trying to save all these people in my city, and I can't, bro. I can't save all these people in my city, much less in Texas or this world, period. But especially in my city, I can't save all y'all. Only a handful of y'all are going to be in the hallway ready. Y'all already know what's up. The people in the hallway. And when they see me slam that door and lock it, they're going to say, thank God, bro, you left them. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's get this party started, bro. Kaboom! The whole room gets blown up. And I ain't going to look back. I'm going to be like a gangster in the movies, bro. I'm just going to be walking. Like, next mission, It's easy, bro. It's black and white. It's either black or white. I'm trying to get you to the white. You want to be in the black, stay in the black, bro. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink it. And you can't fix stupid. It's impossible to fix stupid. Y'all are a dumb horse that don't want to drink water that has good, clean water in front of you. Then you're stupid, and I can't fix stupid. I just can't. Not even God can. But all y'all people out there that are alert and know that I am your king, that I am your prophet here on earth, that I am your anointed chosen one, you know, blah, blah, blah. Be ready, bro. Be ready, because when me and God decide to pull that plug, you won't even know when, but you're going to be ready at least. You'll know why it's going down. You'll know how long it's going to go down for too. It'll be 3 days. And those 3 days, they're going to act all hardcore. They don't want to pay me till the very last 71 hours, 71 and 30 minutes. So it's right at 72 hours, right before 72 hours, all my money's going to be in the bank. And all these demons will be gone in Texas. At least, and all of them will be, to the point where I could finally enjoy my money. Where I could finally get, I don't have to even get my justice, because my justice is already served. Everybody's dead. Everybody has their cars blown up. Houses are on fire. Demons are they're already ashed. They're already in ashes. Burned. Or crashed in a car, neck, spine broken. Or shot and stabbed down the street, the corner of the blocks. Runned over. Lit on fire. Sniped in the head, you know. All kinds of shit's gonna go down, bro. All kinds of shit's gonna go down. You think I'm playing, but okay. And I told you this is gonna happen soon. And I told you weeks ago, prepare. I told you weeks ago, God told me to tell my people to prepare. He said, tell your people to prepare. Tell your people to prepare now. But louder, like God. No. No. I woke up and I said, oh shit. Something's gonna go down soon. Fuck. And that's when I saw the clock, and 3 days, bro. It's gonna be 3 days. Churches are gonna be on fire. All the evil churches are all these Catholic churches that are, you know, human trafficking kids and conjuring evil spirits. Solid Rock too, probably. Solid Rock Church is like, I'm like 95% sure that church, both churches are gonna be on fire. Solid Rock, Yorktown, and on Ayers is gonna be on fire, bro. I'm more than sure it is. A lot of Catholic churches are too. A lot of churches will be on fire. A lot. But like I said, I'm trying my hardest to save so many of y'all. I'm trying, but this last stream I had today, this morning with God, I saw Gaza, bro. I saw Iran. I saw Corpus getting fucking hammered by missiles all over. Not weird. I was downtown talking to somebody, and I knew I had to act. I knew I had to completely start World War III now. World War III all over, right? All over America, especially Corpus. And as soon as I manifested, you know, Corpus to get fucking hit, bro, by missiles, it happened. As soon as I I manifested to God that we need to be saved now. This has got too fucking much. This has got too bad. Nobody is getting justice, man. Nobody. They think I'm a fucking joke. They think you're a fucking joke. God, it's time. Massacre all these people here. It's time. I gotta massacre these people here. I gotta destroy these enemy camps here in Corpus, bro. And as soon as I said that, boo, 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 boo. I turned around from the T-head and I looked to the city, and I see missiles just flying at night, bro. Boom, 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 boom. And it was at nighttime. And then I teleported to here to my neighbors. I don't know why, but I was playing fireworks with some kids. And we were shooting the like baby Roman candles at each other, but we weren't burning each other. No, we're just play fighting with them. And the kids were having fun with me. And then I see the missiles, boom, 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 boom. And I see one like where HEB's at and Whataburger's at, over there on Castores. Boom! Mushroom cloud. And I said, fuck. That motherfucker's gonna travel over here. And sure enough, I saw all the fucking smoke coming fast. And I ran to the front door and I saw all this dust. And I was like covering my face with my shirt and I was all coughing. I was like, fuck. I said that one was too big and too close. But that motherfucker leveled the whole fucking... That bomb, bro. That bomb was... And there was quite a bit of those kind of bombs all over Corpus, bro. Quite a bit of those kind of bombs. Those big fucking bombs. Quite a bit. And it happened all night long, bro. All fucking night long. All you heard was bombs. Dropping, bro. All over Corpus. Bombs. Bomb after bomb after bomb. And you know what I felt immediately in the spirit? Free. I felt free. I felt freedom. For the first time in my life, I even felt stronger. I felt like I belong now. I felt like finally I belong in my city. Finally, when the morning comes, I know whoever else is left alive is meant to be alive. And whoever else got whacked is meant to be whacked. Because that's the way I ordered these hits from God. And I moved these missiles directly to every enemy camp and every enemy of mine. Living off me, squatting in my houses, driving my cars, stealing my mail, living on my den, trying to live my lifestyle, trying to slow me down, my kids, my love life, my tribe, the world, my calling, God's prophecy. I go on and on and on and on, bro. And then what? When this shit ends, then I could be the governor and the mayor and the governor. Then I'm going to have to look up the news and say, okay, how much damage did I do? I know I did Texas and other places all over the world. Did I do all of America? Let's see. If I did, I'm going to be the president right away. If I didn't, then I got to still go. I'll start building Corpus and Texas back up while America starts to fall. Because we already saw Matrix and Babylon here. Well, I'm telling you what I saw, bro. I'm telling you what I saw. And remember, I was popping fireworks, so this could happen July 4th or New Year's. God was showing me. If nothing happens, and these motherfuckers still don't learn, missiles will come. He will force me to, because in my dream, I was forced to do it. I had to do it. And then God made it happen, bro, right away. I told God we have to do this. They're making me, they think I'm a joke and they think you're a joke. No, I ain't going to allow this shit, God. I'm doing this right now. As soon as I said that, boom, 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 boom. Everywhere. And this happens, I'm not saying it happened July 4th or New Year's, but I was popping fireworks. Why did I have fireworks? Was it 4th of July? Was it New Year's? Hello? Why did everybody else have fireworks? Hello? Why did the kids have fireworks? Hello? And 4th of July is just right around the corner. We're already going to be May, June, July, bro. 3 more months. If I don't receive nothing, which I probably won't, which I already know y'all don't want me to be mayor because you know I'm going to flip the city on its back. And y'all are all terrified about what's coming next. But y'all cannot stop God's prophecy. Y'all cannot stop me, bro. The devil can't stop me. What makes me think you could stop me? If Trump, the devil, world leaders, Elon, Peon, Bill Gates, Ross Brookchild's all living off my wealth, and y'all too, broke-ass peasants that don't do nothing, what in the world makes you think you're going to stop God from bombing? Stop me from bombing this bitch. And I have no fucking choice but to. But we'll see. We'll see if you drink the water. We'll see if you turn that stupid into wisdom, into wise. You start wising up. We'll see if you start doing your job and locking up my enemies. We'll see. We'll see from here on out. Can't say I didn't warn you, bro. And this could happen when I pull the plug too. This could happen any day. I'm not saying it's gonna happen July 4th or New Year's. This could happen any day. I'm just saying I saw fireworks, and I was playing with fireworks. So, and I'm not playing no more, bro. I got my top tier drones, robots, you know, everything I sent to Ukraine. I already got them here in Corpus, bro. I already got them here all over Texas, and I'm unleashing them. Then I'm gonna start draining the swamp already. I gotta start draining it. I have no choice. Until you lock up my mother, my stepfather, these people, give me my house on Ocean Drive, make me the fucking mayor, then I got my money too, my heritage, then yeah. Why would I bomb the place? I might bomb a few over there, yeah, but not the whole fucking city where I have to bomb every part of that has to be, not every part, but every part where there's enemies and enemy camps, which there's tons. You know how many fucking demons are in our city, bro? Living off me, squatting in my houses, driving my cars. I'm trying to drain it like, but y'all are forcing me to go break the knob, let all that shit drain out. And y'all are gonna on your own karma that you try to put on me and my people and God. Just know God ain't having it. He ain't having it, bro. He ain't having it. Y'all need to wake up, man. Y'all need to wake up, bro. Because y'all don't have no more time. Y'all don't have no more time. Much love, people out there that follow me. Stay tuned to the next videos. You know, subscribe. Say comments, whatever you want. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. I care less if it's good or bad. You ain't going to change me from doing God's will either way. So, if it's good, good for you. You know what I'm saying? You'll have good karma coming your way. If it's bad and, you know, you hate me, keep hating more, baby. Because there's way more you're going to see coming. I'm going to give you way more to hate about. More to fucking hate about. I'm out. Losers that are hating. But the winners that fuck with me, you'll keep winning, bro. You'll keep winning with me. Alright? Much love. I'm out, fam. For now.